Okay. Hello, everyone. First of all, let me see who all are here. Okay. First of all, let me tell you, I am Leva. Just raise your hands for the ones who know me. Okay. All right. Sekimi knows me. Nico knows me. Chakrash knows me. Sophia knows me. Hi, Sophia. Hello, everyone. Okay. And now I would want those students to raise their hands who doesn't know me. Say hi, Yusra. Okay, a lot of new people. No problem. So first of all, first thing, I want all of you to turn your cameras on. So I'll be counting till 10 for everyone out there to turn their cameras on and join from their actual name. No iPhone, okay? It should be your actual name. So there's certain students like Jay, Tanish, okay, I can see Anvesha. Izar has turned her camera on. Chakresh is here. Okay, all right. That's great. A lot of you have turned your cameras on. Wait. I'm good. What about you, Sekimi? Okay. I would like to welcome you all to Glecta, which is, a platform where you would get guidance to different boards, different subjects of different years. All right. For those who don't know me, I am Leva, your verbal reasoning faculty at Glecta. All right. So in this session, we are going to have a lot of fun. The session is just started. Don't worry, it's started now. So we are going to move forward. First, I would share about few features of Glecta. Those who are new here, those who do not know much about it, we would have highly interactive live classes. In today's lesson as well, the session would be interactive. All of you would have to be active throughout in the chat box. Write your answers in the chat box. I know you all are very smart. You know how to tackle different questions, okay? So your answers are required to be there in the chat box. Does that make sense to you all? Say yes if it's clear. I'll see who all are active even at the beginning. Okay, that's great. A lot of you are giving me a thumbs up. Some of you are writing in the chat box, but it's just one. Okay, that's great. So we would focus on small size batch. So there wouldn't be that much students in a batch. Small size, the more focused, you would be able to understand well. There would be other important features that we provide to you. You can go over it. And if you would have anything to query about, the numbers are displayed at the bottom. Okay. That's great, Agampreet. Okay. So Glecta is a one-stop solution. It provides you notes. It provides you practice tests and exams to help you work on your speed and accuracy. It would provide you lecture, revision, and doubt sessions. Proper counseling, if you're confused about something, would be provided to you. And there are past paper patterns that are also discussed. So everything is based on past papers, how questions have been formulated, so that it can provide you an upper edge from rest of the students out there. Okay, welcome to your verbal reasoning session. Okay, we had this last time as well. So don't decide that you can't before you discover that you can. So in case if you're doubtful somewhere, just do it first. All right, and realize that yes, you can do it. Is that clear? Let's go. There are a few requirements for the class that you need to keep in mind. First of all, do you all have your notebook and pen ready to write or to solve questions? I would want to see it on your in front. Show it to me in front of your camera, everyone. I want to see Nico. Where's your pen and notebook? Matthew was is here. Pen and notebook is there. Chakresh, Abiram, Neval. Okay, that's great. That's great. Iza is here. Ruwait, Rayan. Very good. Hiba, Tanish, Anis, I cannot see you. Ayat, I cannot see you. Nabiha is there. That's great. Rest all, I would want all of you to turn your cameras on as well. Second is, you need to pay utmost attention, okay? You need to solve the questions carefully. You need to pay attention. If you are not clear with any question, just write in the chat box that Miss repeat it. I'll repeat it for you right at that moment. Is that clear? Third, your camera it should be turned on, and you need to write your answers, your questions, your doubts in the chat box. All right? Very good. So, understand the pattern. First point, apply your knowledge, then rock your verbal reasoning sessions. Okay? Verbal reasoning is one of the most easiest topic. Like it has 21 topics in it, and all of them are extremely easy. You do not have to put much effort. It just happens with a click. All right. So, and these are the social media platforms that we all are available at. You can have a look or take screenshots just to join any one of them. The topics that we are going to cover today, the first topic is number series. The second topic is calculating numbers, which is very easy, I believe. And the third one is certain codes. There would be some high level code questions that you all would come across, which you might not have seen anywhere else. And you would be provided here in today's lesson. So stay tuned till the end. All right. Okay. So I'll be taking everything from the start, from the basics. You can write your answers in the chat box just in case you already know how to do it. There's certain 8 to 9 pattern of number series questions that you would come across. We'll do question on every type. Then there would be certain difficult level questions that you all would be solving. Am I clear? That's great. I can see answers coming around. So I'll just explain the first pattern to you, which is based on addition of numbers. So it's quite easy when you talk about addition of numbers. Look from 2 to 6. What do you need to add? Can someone tell me from 2 to 6, what do I need to add? Write your answers in the chat box. Yes, exactly. Add 4. From 6 to 12, what do I need to add? You need to add 6. From 6, 12 to 20, what do you need to add? It would be add 8. So can you see the gap that you're always increasing the addition by 2? So the next number that I need to add should be 2 more than the previous one. So it would be 8 plus 2, that is equal to 10. Add 10 to 20, and you're going to get your answer as 30. Is that clear to everyone? For the ones who think that this topic is new and they're doing it for the first time, do you have any doubts, Sophia? All clear? Matthew was, okay, iPhone, Chakresh, Aviram, make sense or not? Okay, great. Now we need to do, that was too easy, right? So we need to do a different question. This one is based on subtraction of numbers. So from 68 to 58, 64 to 58, can you tell me what do I need to take away? That's great. Just tell me what do I need to take away? I need to take away 6. And from 58 to 52, what do I need to take away? Exactly. You need to take away 6 every time. So when you would take away 6 from 46, you will get your answer as 40, and option A is the right answer. These are very easy questions. We are just covering different concepts. Once we would be done with it, you would have to do some good questions. Okay. So I guess your mood would be like, see you next time. The question was very easy, right? Let's move on to the next type. Pattern 3 is based on multiplication of numbers. So you need to solve it. There would be something that would be multiplied over here. Good, Shanmati. I can see a lot of you giving answers already. So from 3 to 9, what exactly do I need to multiply? I would have to multiply times it with 3. Is that clear, Fawaz? Is that clear? Okay, I hope all of you are listening to me. Ruhan. Okay, from 9 to 27, you need to times it with 3 again, times it with 3 again, and your final answer would be times it with 3. For those who struggle with multiplication, you need to times it. 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 8 is 24. So your answer is option number C, that is 243. Okay. Oh, come on. Are you angry just like this one? Just tell me. Are people angry with just like this Teddy is right now? That come on, give me some difficult questions. Is it? Okay, let me check. Oh, is it? Yeah, I do remember you. Okay, 27 times 3, I'll tell you. 27 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21, right? So 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So it's 81. That's how you're going to get your answer. I hope it's clear. Yeah, I know it's a piece of cake. So that's why you might be angry. Anis, is that clear to you? Does that make sense to you now? Anis, does that make sense to you now? Where is he? Can you tell me? Yes, Yusra, it's very easy. Exactly, your baby can do this. Okay. Next question is division of numbers. So we're just talking about different patterns from 240 to 60. What do you need to divide? So just give me an answer for that. What exactly do you need to divide? I'm taking everything from the basics so that you would have an idea. For the ones who might have joined for the first time, should know what to do. Is it 1.6? Yeah, exactly. So you're dividing it with what? You're dividing it with 4. Is it? Then from 60 to 15, what you are dividing it with? What is it? You're dividing it with 3. And from 5 to 15, what is it that you're doing? You're dividing it with 3. Since the pattern is being repeated, you again need to divide it with 3. So your answer would come out to be 1.67. All right? Okay. Next type. Next is addition of square numbers. Who all know squares? Yes, Ayat, you can write your doubt. Okay, all of you know squares. So you solve it. Write your answers in the chat box. Let's see who knows it. 20 is not the answer. Retry it. Okay, okay. All right. A lot of you know it. That's great. But for this one, I want some of the students might not know what squares are. So all of you should remember and learn squares till 10 or 20. So I'll be writing it till 10. 1 squared is equal to 1 times 1. That is equal to 1. 2 squared is equal to 2 times 2. That is equal to 4. 3 squared would be 9. 4 squared would be 16. And 5 squared is 25. So you can clearly see that we're taking square numbers here. And your final answer would be 25. Does that make sense? Okay. For others who do not know all the square numbers, I'm writing it till 10. So 6 squared. Yes, Jeffy, you can write your doubt in the chat box. Adding squares. Oh, okay. I'll write squared. It's squared. 6 squared is 36. 7 squared is 49. 8 squared is 64. 9 squared is 81. And 10 squared is 100. So I want you all to give me square of 15. 132 is not a square of any number. All of you write squared of 15. What would be your answer? What's that? Nico, very good. Tanish, recheck. Okay. Ritvik, very good. Jeffy, amazing. Okay. iPhone, amazing. Chakresh, we are moving forward. Don't worry. Stay tuned. Very good. Okay. It's not 50 times 2, it's 50, 15 times 15. So your admissions are open for 2024-2025, be it in primary school, secondary school, or senior higher school. If you know someone who might be interested or you are the one interested, you can get yourself enrolled. Now we need to talk about the last one, which is not the last, but we are almost in the end. What do you understand? What is it that you're asking, Ayush? Could you tell me your question? Yes. So who all knows cubes? Abhiram, Chakresh, Fawaz knows it. Write your answers in the chat box real quick. Write your answers in the chat box. Sekimi, I want your answer. Very good. Very good. A lot of you are doing it. So the square, we are taking cubes. 2 cube is 8. So you need to write 2 cube as 2 times 2 times 2. Many times it becomes difficult for you to solve it. I have seen a lot of students giving wrong answers in this case. So 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. That's how you need to do it. 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3. You need to multiply your number 3 times to itself. So it would be 27. 4 cubed is equal to 125. My bad, 64. It would be 4 times 4 times 4. 5 cubed is 125. And 6 cubed is 216. Everyone, tell me what would you get for 7 cubed? That's great. Oh, you just need to call the numbers that are there below. You would get to know about that. Very good. Some of you are saying 145 and 137. A lot of you are getting your answers correct, but a lot of you are getting your answers wrong. So you need to know that 7 times 7 times 7. This is 49. All right. Multiply it with 7. You would get 343 as your answer. All right, recheck it. There are certain mistakes. You do not have to do 7 times 3. You need to do 7 times 7 times 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. Times it with 7, you would get 343 as your answer. So a lot of you got this right, which is amazing. Okay. Now, based on Fibonacci series, who knows this? Who knows this? Raise your hand. Agampreet knows it. Safa knows it. Maybe Samda knows it. So solve it. Ruhan knows it. A lot of you knows it. Manjeet knows it. Okay. Chakresh, you know about this? Very good. Very good. A lot of you are getting your answers correct. I'm pretty impressed. Yes. Okay. So when you talk about Fibonacci series, the series goes in a way that you need to add the previous two numbers to get your answer. All right. So just take these number 1 plus 0 plus 1 would be your third number. All right, which is 1. Now add the other two. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then 1 plus 2 is 3. Then you need to add 2 plus 3 together. You're going to get 5 as your answer. Then add 3 and 5 together. 3 plus 5 is nothing but 8. That's what Fibonacci series is about. Does that make sense to you? So raise your hands who didn't know about the topic, but they got to know about it now. What was your result, Ayush? Very good. Is there anyone, raise your hands for the ones who think that this is not clear? Is there anyone who thinks that it's not clear? Abhiram, is it not clear? Oh, okay, got it. All right. Okay, Ruhan, it's not clear, so I'm repeating it all over again for you all. What you need to do is Fibonacci series is about leaving the last first digit, take sum of two digits, and then get your answer for the third one. So do 0 plus 1. What's your answer? You're going to get 1, the third number. Add second and the third number, you would get the fourth number. So I'm writing 1 plus first plus second would give you third answer. Then second plus third would give you fourth answer. Then you would have third, yes, Areem. Fourth would give you fifth answer. Is that clear? So you can number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You need to find out the answer for the seventh number. So it would be sum of previous two. Previous two means 6 and 5. So add 3 and 5 together. and you're going to get your answer as 8. And that's what your answer is. I hope it's clear to you. Is it? Darsh, is that clear to you? Ritvik, turn your camera on and tell me if it's clear. Darsh, write it down in the chat box if it's clear. I'm waiting for your text messages for all of them who have turned their. Okay. Okay, very good. So let's move forward. Now we need to do alternating number series. That's the last question. Quickly solve it and get you. Oh, wow, that's amazing. You people are being very fast at your answers. Hiba is also giving answers. I'm impressed. I can see a lot of names coming up. Chakresh, do you like the questions now? Okay. In this case, alternating number series is there. So you would have two series going on. You need to leave odd ones or even ones. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is my even number, right? So I'll take series that is placed in even positions. So I have 9, 4, and then the question mark. So what do I need to do? You need to find the answer. What do you think is the next one? Okay, yes, exactly. So the correct answer to this question is option 13. Is that clear? Yeah, Aya, they're easy. For now, there are a lot of students. Let's move forward. And now we need to do our next type of question, which is based on mixed operations. What do you understand by mixed operations? Mixed means that either you would have to do plus and minus together. You might have to do multiply and plus together. You might have to do multiply and minus together, take away together. So that's how you need to do them. Okay. So how would you do it? Any idea? Just tell me the pattern, how to do this question. This time I do not want the answer. I want to know how to do them. Dash, you have turned your, like, your heads are up, like, hands are up. Do you have any doubt? Isa is saying 25. A lot of you are saying 25. So how to get it? From 12 to 7, what do you need to take away? Can you tell me that? You need to take away 5. And then from 7 to 21, you need to add 14. Take away 5, add 14. Arisha, no annotations, and then take away 5. So on taking away 5 from 30, your answer would be 25. And that's how you're going to get your answer. Does that make sense? Yeah, that was easy. We are done with all the patterns of number series, okay? You would not get anything out from here. Either it's mixed operation, addition, subtraction. There were total 8 to 9 ways out. Now it's time for you to use your mind a bit and find out the answer for this riddle. Exactly, Ayansh. Very good. So what do you think is the answer? Can you tell me how to do this? I'm something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I'll go up even higher. Is this? To some people, I'll fool them. To others, I'm a mystery. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I'll show. No matter how hard people try, I'll never go down. What am I? Some of you are getting it correct. I'm impressed. Oh, is it love? Okay. Eight. Exactly. Very good, Rutvik and others. You got your answer correct. The correct answer is age. See, you need to, some of us, like I would have to hide my age, but it just shows up. I cannot hide, right? I would not tell you my age, but it's visible on my face. Some people might feel awkward to share, right? That's the problem. That's how it goes. So And we have our beginner coding classes starting for age group 6 to 10 years. And if you're interested, you can connect yourself in the numbers shown below and just, unlock your true potential that's there in you. Now comes the real question. Solve this. Coding is like done in computer. It's a coding language. You would make different things out of it. Yes. Solve it. I'm waiting for all of you to do this question. Now we have started with actual questions to practice. They're difficult. The earlier ones were quite easy. I can see there's no message in my chat box till now. So I'm waiting for you all. Maybe, okay, there's one text. Ruhan tried to solve it. That's great. But you do not really have that in the options. Retry it. A lot of you are doing it. Okay, doubtful about it. Hareem, very good. You tried. And I want others as well. Okay. All right. A lot of you are doing and solving your questions. Okay. Okay. All right. So if I talk about the right answer, the correct answer is option A. Now, who got this option A as the right answer? Just raise your hand. I'll see if the first one who got this correct. Okay. I'll check the first one who got this correct. I guess it's Dashrai. Dashrai, give me a high 10. Give me a high 10. Give me a high 10. A high 10. Just like you give high 5, we give high 10. Very good. That's great. So for in the beginning of the session, I would like to tell that Darshrai has given the best answer so far. So for me, currently, he's the best. Okay. So in here, the pattern goes like you need to add 24 to 148 to get your answer. The next number that you need to add is 48 to it. From 196 to 268, you need to add 72, then 96, you need to add 120. It's like times table of 24 is being followed. Add 24, add 24 times 2, add 24 times 3, add 24 times 4, and add 24 times 5, that is 120. And that's how you're going to get 484 as your answer. Is that clear? Yeah, I know, Hareem. But Darsh could actually answer the first. Now here you go with the second question. If you all have any doubt, Halima, Arisha, Shanmati, you can write your doubts in the chat box. Keep solving, keep doing, keep going, and do your best. Where's Shakresh? Yes, he's doing. Where's Rutvik? Is he not here? Okay. All of you are trying. Rutvik is trying. Ayansh is trying. Tanish is here. Arisha is trying. That's great. Nabiha is here. Nabiha, turn your camera on. Okay. Matthew, let me see. A lot of you are getting your answers. A lot of you are getting C as your answer, but I don't know whether it's correct or not. Should I check? Ouch. Is there anyone who said A? Anyone? Okay, okay. Rutvik said A. So first of all, Rutvik, just come forward, raise your hand and give me a high 10. I need it. Come on. Give me a high 10. And you're smart. You know that, right? Yes, Halima. Can you write your doubt in the chat box, Halima? Okay. Now, if you want to know how to do this, there's a way out. You're adding numbers. So it's like from 117 to 136. You need to add 272. The next number you're adding is 136. So every time you're dividing it with 2. So initially you added 272. The next number that you need to add is divided by 2. All right. And the next number that you further need to add is 136 divided by 2, which would give you 68. These are high level questions. If you can do them, then there's no one that can stop you from getting full marks. You need to answer it to me. Only then I would be able to see it. Then divided with 34 again. 34 divided by 2 is 17. Add 17 to 627. And with this, you're going to get your answer as, if you would add 17, 7 plus 7 is 14. 1 is borrowed. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. And your answer is 644. Please tell me if there's any question that is not clear to you. And for current slide, the topper, the one who got the best, is actually Ritwik because he could answer it the first. Any doubt, anyone? Just say yes or no. Yes, Ritwik, thank you so much. I'm happy. Ayanj, what you got? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm repeating it again for you. See, from 117 to 389, I got to know when I take away that, when I take away it, I got 272 as my answer. Annotations are not allowed. All right. So in that case, you would see that I needed to add 272 to it. Next, I checked what do I need to add to get 525 from 389. Whenever you need to find out what do you need to add, all right, if the numbers are increasing, the number that you need to add is the further number, take away the previous number. So 525 take away 389. I'm going to get 136 as my answer. Is that clear? And then what do I need to add from 593 to get 593 from 525? I again would take away, I'll get 68. Next, I'll check, I got 34 as my answer. Now look at the numbers that you are adding. They're not same, but there is some pattern going on. Arisha, can you write it in the chat box? I can see your hands raised. You can definitely write it in the chat box. I'll read it. So what exactly is happening? How are they related to each other? So in order to find out the relationship, I got to know that you do half of every time. So half of 272 is 136 and half of 136 is 68. Half of 68 is 34 and half of 34 is 17. That's what you need to add. Make sense? Is that clear? So that's why the answer comes out to be 644. Now tell me if this is clear or not. Just write it in the chat box. I'm waiting. Good, Ayansh. Rayan, very good. Very good. I have some smart students. Good. All right. Must be very tired. So in order to take your some fatigue away, everyone raise your hands. Everyone raise your hands. Make punches. Make a punch and hit. That's how we meet. Hit. Okay. Wait, everyone. You're going to hurt me all. Do you want that my face should look like red like a tomato? It should be swollen from here, and then from here my nose would be red and round. Is that what you want? You all are beating me. I should definitely cry. But instead, I'm going to give you a more difficult question. So solve it. Good. You have your next question on your slide. So try to solve it and get an answer. All of these questions are high level questions. Do them, try your best. Izar, try it. Anas, try it. Hiba, Ayush, Jeffy, Harim, Rohit, Ritvik, Sekimi, Yumna, all of you. Okay, some of you are saying, wait, some of you are saying option C, some of you are saying option B, some of you are saying option D. We're left with two options. Would you like to take them as well? Okay, option C, E is also there. Only option A is left. Is there anyone who thinks option A could be the right answer? Okay, try this out. Get an answer. All right. So option C is right. Who got that first? Who got that first? Jeffy. Jeffy, would you come up? Show me, like, raise your hands. We need to give a high 10. Where is Jeffy? Halima, Arisha, give me a high 10 if you got this answer correct. Jeffy, all three of you, a high 10. Very good. Halima, is that clear? Okay. Okay. So, if you want to know how to solve this question, this was actually very, very easy. You were actually taking away 66. The next number that you needed to take away was 55. It was difficult for you to find out how to do that. So instead, you could have looked at this order first. From 160 to 127, I needed to take away 33. And from 127 to 105, I needed to take away 22. The next number that was required to be taken away was 11. So you can see 11, 22, 33. This could be 44. I do not know the number. And this would be 55. So take away 55 from 249 and get your answer. Yes, Arisha, this question was easy, but yet it's considered as high level question. So if this is easy for you, you can see that you're amazing. All right. Next one. Do this question. Just write down if you're liking these questions, the level of the questions or not. Okay. Dash Rai has given an answer. Nico, Quinton. Yeah, they're hard. It's okay. Okay, Lisa, Nico. Very good, Ayush. Okay, two of them are done. So the right answer would be option B. Who gave this answer? First, let me check. Dash Rai, where are you? You're the second time winner. I need a high 10, a tight high 10. Yes. So if Darshrai would get most of his answers correct, he would be the topper of the session. So among 45 students, Darshrai would be at top. Okay. So in this case, the question is about cubes. So 9 cube is 729, 8 cube is 512, 7 cubed is 343, 8 cubed is 216, and 5 cubed is 125. Do you know why this question is considered as difficult? Reason being because most of the students would not know about the cubes. So your homework for all of you today would be that you are going to learn about squares till 20 and cubes till 10. That's what you need to do. Because one question like this would definitely help you out. And I would not want any one of you to lose your marks. All right, Arisha and Halima. Halima, do you have something to say? Is that clear to you? Perfect. Okay. So we have a like master course going on. In case if you want to do something in short and get it done, you will have maths master course, English mastery course, VR master course, spatial reasoning, and creative writing master course, which would be just of 6 lessons. Just get it done in 6 lessons and then practice. So if you think that your concepts are clear, you want to do it you just need to practice and do high level questions, then come to this lessons and get it done. Very good, Ayat. Okay. Now, these are some easy peasy questions. I am not going to help anybody in this one. Just calculate and get your answers done. Otherwise, if there's someone who's going to get this answer wrong, would have to do roly poly. Is that clear? Or might have to taste lemon. If someone could remember how lemon tastes like. Okay, all right, that's amazing. Okay, so the answer to this question would be option number D, which is correct. Let me just solve it for you. You need to do C plus A plus B. So C is 7, A is 3, and B is 5. Add all of them together, you would get 15 as your answer, which is D. And hence option D is correct. Very good. Rutvik, then you definitely need to taste like a lemon again. And all of us would be looking at you. Rutvik got this wrong, so Rutvik needs to taste lemon again. Yeah, Shanmati, you will always come across these questions in your paper, and they're going to help you get good grades. So never leave these questions. In fact, attempt these questions first because they're going to be easiest. Question 2, do this. I know. Okay, Ruvaid is doing, Advait is here, Harim, Advait, Shanmati, yeah, sure. Jeffy, Ayod, Yomna, very good. Abhiram, Izar, I'm so impressed. Okay. So the answer to this question, if I would talk about 7, C is 7, D is 4, and then add 1. So you would have to do 7 minus 4. That would be 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is nothing but D, hence option D is the right answer. Does that make sense to you? Do the other one. This one would be a homework. Now take screenshots for your homework questions. You're going to do these questions for your homework because they are easiest. And I would not want anybody to get this answer wrong. Otherwise, be ready for a dare with me. Why? Oh, no problem, Ayat. I'll try to wait for some time. Or both of these questions, 4 and 5. All right. Are you all done taking screenshots? Yes, Abhiram. Okay. Take screenshot. Get it done. I'm waiting. Till the meantime, if Abhiram Chakresh has any doubt, they can write it in the chat box. Yeah, obviously, you need to use BODMAS. No mathematical question can go without BODMAS. BODMAS or BIDMAS, whatever you prefer. Now, okay, I'm not taking usual letter codes in this session right now. All right, these letter codes are the most difficult letter codes that you can ever get because I'm giving you a hint already. It wouldn't go straight. Instead, there would be a cross. You need to find a pattern in cross. It would not be straight relationship. So look for crosses if it's possible, because these are the questions that I know that most of you would not be able to get. But if you could get, you would be the amazing student. I would definitely do something for you. Take your name in every session that would be there. All right. So let's get started. Are you all tensed with the type of questions or not? I'll recheck your question, Jeffy, then. You need to keep it on charge, Arisha. Charge it because these questions are going to be very, very, very tough. Please don't get scared because I am here to help you. Your first question on your screen right now. So, could you solve this? If the code for loving is this one, code for eagle is also given to you. You need to find the code for truthful. How would you do it? Solve it. You cannot just do it so quickly. I know, they're difficult. but this one is most difficult. So, solve it. How to do it? Okay, I'm already telling you how to do the first one. All right, I'll just explain. The pattern is cross. All right, you need to go from L till the end to M. All right, so L would be coding for M here. All right, similar to that, there would be truthful, and L is going to the end with +1. So truthful would be going cross +1. So T +1 is nothing but U. Do you have U in the options? Yes, you have. And that's the reason most of you got your answer correct. The question was tough. It's C, it's not D. You got that right. I did not even have to solve everything. I just did the first letter. All right, cross it, got it done, and I checked which one is it matching. It only matched with option C, and you're done. Don't waste time. Just do it as soon as possible. Yes, Quentin, write your doubt in the chat box. Just tell me if it's clear or not. Just write it in the chat box or raise your hands to show if it's clear or not. I want it from all of you, be it Sophia, Agampreet, Darshray, Shanmati. It wouldn't be D. No, it cannot be. Don't do it. You're not allowed. The correct option is option C. Is that clear? Okay. Let me move forward with the next one. Now try this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Morgan. I didn't know. Okay, I'll go back and explain it to you again. But first, try to solve this. Okay, most of you got this correct. Just see, there would be certain crosses, not exact cross, but a different cross. You need to find out the relation on your own. You have covalent, which is coded as BWPDUOFM. So what could be the relation? What could be the pattern needs to be same. There would be a common pattern that would be observed. That's what you need to find out. Is it? In this case, you need to divide your answer into two halves and just cross it. You have C to D, A to B, O to P, V to W. So you're doing +1 in halves. That's how the pattern goes like. So I'll take elephant with you right now. You have elephant. Divided into two halves. How many letters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So divide it into 4 and then cross it with +1 every time. So E +1 is F, P +1 is Q. So your answer should start with Q. So it's either option B or option C. But look, your fourth letter is option F. And since your fourth letter is option F, I'll check 1, 2, 3, 4. My fourth letter is F in C and it's not the F in B part. So option C is my right answer. Is that clear to you? Are these questions difficult? Just tell me that. If I would add them in the mock test, would you be able to do them? So your answer is option C. Now do rest. Tell me the answer. For first, it wouldn't be, but now you have actually seen these types of questions, so you would be able to do them. All right, but since you did not know about the concept, it was difficult. Look for this one. Find out a pattern. I'm giving you some time. Do this. I know, Fawaz, but they would be easy for you. Try to solve them, get an answer, and then let's see. I'm waiting for each one of you. look for the trick, look for the cross, and then get your answer. Okay. Morgan says B, Yomna says B, Rohan says B. I'm not really sure whether it's correct or not. Ayan says B, Izhar says B. Is it actually B? A lot of you are saying option B as your answer. Ayush says B, Arisha says B. I don't know. I need to find out then. So let's quickly find out. These questions are exactly about crosses. So you need to do -1 for the first. From P to O, you need to do take away 1. All right. So I'll take strict and I'll do -1 this time. So S -1 is R. Oh God, all these options have S in the end, R in the end. So I need to do for the next one, you need to do T -1 again because R goes to Q, which is -1. All right. So T -1 is S. Option A is not correct. I would further check for my third last letter, that is -1. So R -1 is Q. Is there any option which has third last letter as option Q, as Q in the end? I do have it. Just look at it. You have option B or option C, option D. All right, it's either option B or option D. That could be a right answer. It's still confusing. Find out where are you getting a different letter. It's only in third letter. So I'll solve only for third. Does that make sense? So you would have to find out the difference in the third letter over here. It couldn't be both. Yeah, sure, you can go to the toilet, Mohan. Yeah, that's cute. Exactly. So, what do you think so? For other half, the pattern goes for -2. All right. So, if I would talk about the third last from the end, that is I, would actually give you the third letter here. So, you need to do take away 2. Take away 2 from I would give you G. And which one has G in it? It's option B. That's your answer. I would definitely want that one guy, like one student who got B as the answer first. I'll check. Rohan, where is he? Rohan, can he raise his hand? I want to see Rohan because he got his answer first correct. Give me a high 10, Rohan. And all of you who got your answers correct, give me a high 10. Very good. I'm impressed. Okay. Have you learned these types of questions ever before? Just tell me about that in the chat box. How many times? It's option B. Yeah, right. So these are new type of questions that you would have to do today. Yeah, exactly. You first need to check for the straight ones. If you're not getting any answer in the options which matches with the straight relationships, it means that there would be certain crosses that you need to check. So your first step, whenever you're doing codes question, your first step is to check if they're mirror images or not. Second step is to check if they're giving you the right relationship in straight. And if it doesn't, then you would have to go for crosses. All right, that's how things are done. So these are the 3 steps that you need to check. God, all of you are already doing the questions. Very good, Matthew boys. Exactly. These are new and different type. Just a help to make you better at it. Okay. All of you are saying option D as the right answer. Is it option D or is it something else? Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with all of you. You people are doing amazing. Yeah, they are hard. I know that. But now all of you are getting it done. So option D is the right answer. For the ones who could not solve, just let me know. Raise your hands if there are anybody who didn't get these questions. Dash, you didn't get it? Should I repeat it for you? Do you want to do this one again? Just say yes or no. Okay. So in this case, floors is coded as Q, P, M, and K. So I'll take floors and then it's Q, P, M, N, K, E. Divide your answer into like word into halves. First three letters and last three letters. All right. Keep a division and find out the closest letter. Like the closest letter to letter F in the code is actually E, right? So F to E is what? It's -1. What's the closest letter to letter L? I can say that K is the closest one. So it's -1 again. What's the closest letter to letter O? It's N because you need to do -1 again and it's following a pattern too. Similarly, look for the closest letter to letter O in the options. It's only M is left, which is +1. For R, it's P. Is it P or is it Q? Which one? What do you think? Okay, I would correct here. From O to M, you need to do -2. From R to P, I'll do -2 again because that's the closest one left. And from S to Q, it's again -2. That's the pattern. Did you get this, Darsh? So F, in this question, I need to find out for gather. Last one would go here with -1. So G -1 is F. I have two options that have F in the end. Then A -1 is Y because my bad, it's Z. So last option Z, obviously option D is the right one. Make sense? You're done with this one. For others, take this as homework. Click a picture, take a screenshot and get it done. You just need to find the pattern. You need to find the nearest letters. We have one-on-one and group online tutoring if you want to practice more such questions. If you want to make yourself better at it, you can get it done. And that's it. And if you are going to, if you're already here, you want to refer your friend and get 15% off here. All right. So that's how it goes. We have our social media platforms. Please let me know before leaving if you have any doubts or about the feedback that do you like this session or not. Till then, hope to see you soon again.